Deep in the throat of the calcified earth, where silence is measured by weight, a vertical shaft for a spectral rebirth, beyond the iron rod gate. The aquifer pulses in rhythmic delay, a heartbeat of mud and of lime, waiting for ghosts of the long lost day to fracture the mirrors of time. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the world, fracture light in the hollow. Prism in the world, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the world. The silt is a canvas for violet and jade, an anatomy carved by the glare, a secret geometry cleverly made in the lungs of the subterranean air. The roots of the baobab reach for the glow, drinking the indigo bleed. A harvest of rainbows is starting to grow from a lonely and luminous sea. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the world, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the world, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the world. Whoa. Break the circle, bleed the white, indigo veins in the dead of the night. Refraction is a language, refraction is a prayer. The water is the witness to the fire sleeping there. And when the sky leans low to the stove, the well keeps a memory bright. 1,000 youths in a single toe, hidden beneath the night. So throw down your shadows one by one, let them sink where the cold streams run. For every dark can be undone when the prism meets the sun. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the well. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the well, in the hollow, in the deep, where the colors horizon exhales a violet hue. Metal teeth biting the silence in two. Listen to the vibration of the marrow. Let it linger. Let it follow through tomorrow. Fingertips trace the geometry array. Ember dust rising from a hollowed grain. The syntax of vine, the pulse of ancient bone, singing into the void where the silence is grown. We are weaving the fabric of a solar loom, carving out echoes in a velvet room. Each note like a spark through the evening veil, a whispered current on a silver trail. Fumbling in the fashion, waking up the deep with the tectonic shadows and the starlight meet. It is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Ancestors humming in the ironclad chime, bending the lineage, folding the time. Not a sound but a tremor, a fractal in the hand, spilling liquid mercury across the burning sand. The wood remembers the forest of the moon, tuning the gravity to a rhythmic rune. And the night leans closer, listening low to the ancient river underneath the glow. Thrumming in the fascia, waking up the deep with the tectonic shadows and the starlight meet. It is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Resonance in the ribcage, resonance in the sky. One pluck of the carbon, one blink of the eye. The galaxy is breathing in the hollow of the wood, understanding secrets that were never understood. Listen to the friction of the spheres, grinding the weight of the years. And in the afterglow, the stillness starts to sing a small bright answer to everything. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse carapaces vibrate in the kiln of noon. Frequencies carved in the marrow of the dunes. We are the hum between the copper and the clay, waiting for the sky to wash the sulfur heat away. Ozone climbing through the dry acacia breath. Life awakens in the theater of death. Static is rising, signal is pure. A million tiny voices seeking the cure. The thirst is a rhythm, the heat is a cage. We turn the final leaf of a desiccated age. Cicada static rays falling through the binary veins. Cicada static rays washing the dust from the amber stains. Let the desert pulse, let the rhythm break. The shell is empty for the spirit's sake. Parchment wings unfolding in the certain grave. A liquid architecture where the spirits play. Tectonic shivers under soles of bare feet, where the electric come and the heavy water meet. The exoskeleton is left upon the bar as we become the lightning dancing in the dark. The storm is close, the pulse is near. A silver lattice of the atmosphere. We shed the weight of the sun-baked years and hear the future in the falling tears. Cicada static rays falling through the binary veins. Cicada static rays washing the dust from the amber stains. Let the desert pulse, let the rhythm break. The shell is empty for the spirit's sake. Frequency, humidity, the buzz becomes the sea. Exoskeleton history, set the resonance free. Frequency, humidity, dust becomes the sea. And every broken silence returns to melody. Cicada static rays falling through the binary veins. Cicada static rays washing the dust from the amber stains. Let the desert pulse, let the rhythm break. The shell is empty, let the spirit sing. Static in the clouds, rain upon the shroud. The buzz goes on until the dawn. Cicada static, the rain is coming down. The rain is coming down, and we are coming down. Pulse in the dark, a low impatient hum, a buried drumbeat before the storm has come. copper heat of noon. I wear the briar as a jagged ring, while ancient veins begin to coil and sing. My marrow hums a deep tectonic chord against the silence of the desert, Lord. And every thorn that cuts along my skin feels like a door to where the wild begins. The dust is rising in the spiral dance, a fevered motion in a static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue, a million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone, a nameless strength returning to the known. Thorn crown pulse beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse, secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the egg that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. No gilded throne could hold this heavy breath, this wild vibration dancing past its death. I feel the friction of the solar wind, where spirit ends and primal grit begins. The crown is biting, but the heart is wide, surrendering to the incoming tide. I walk the line where fire meets the rain, and learn to wear the sharpening of pain. The canyon listens as I call my name, and answers back in smoke and flame. The dust is rising in the spiral dance, a fevered motion in the static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue, a million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone, a nameless strength returning to the known. Thorn crown pulse beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse, secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the egg that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. Echoes in the limestone, power in the grip. The fire doesn't consume us, we are the heart of it. Flesh and fiber, spike and vein, dance until the sky forgets its name. And when the night bends low to hear, we turn our wounds to something clear. against the serrated edge of the dunes. We are the architects of the decay, humming the friction of ancient tunes. The sky is a drum of stretched high, holding the resonance deep inside. Unfasten the crust, the diamonds and dust. The boundary is thin, let the shadows begin. Skinning the horizon, peeling the gold, exposing the secrets the hemisphere told. Skinning the horizon, a visceral scene between the waking and the wake of the dream. The orange glare, just the pulse of the velvet air. What lies beneath the velvet floor? The echo of 1,000 more, stripping the heat, stripping the breath, a rhythmic life, a rhythmic death. The noonday needle pierces the gloom. A needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the well. The suit is a canvas for violet and jade, an anatomy carved by the glare, a secret geometry cleverly made in the lungs of the subterranean air. The roots of the baobab reach for the glow, drinking the indigo bleed. A harvest of rainbows is starting to grow from a lonely and luminous seed. The noonday needle pierces the gloom. A needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the well. Break the circle, beat the white. Indigo veins in the dead of the night. Refraction is a language, refraction is a prayer. The water is the witness to the fire sleeping there. And when the sky leans low to the stone, the well keeps a memory bright. 1,000 hues in a single tone, hidden beneath the night. So throw down your shadows one by one. Let them sink where the cold streams run. For every dark can be undone when the prism meets the sun. The noonday needle pierces the gloom. A needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the well. Prism in the well. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirit follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the well, in the hollow, in the deep, where the colors go to sleep. Prism, prism, prism in the well. Prism in the well. The salt is the memory. The salt is the key. I carry the thirst of a desert-born nation in a throat where the barnacles dwell. My skin is a map of the evaporation, a chronicle etched in the crust of the white, a ritual dance of the long migration, losing the shore to the belly of night. The drums are the heartbeat of drowning volcanoes. The foam is the lace on a widening grave. We offer our breath to the deep water halos, becoming the ghost and the weight of the waves. Surf and sorrow, the brine in the marrow. The tide is a thief that I cannot outrun. Saltwater lamentation, the song of the narrow, bleaching the bone of a setting sun. Saltwater lamentation. The ocean has only begun. We are architects of the limestone and thunder, tracing the map that the jellyfish leave, tearing the veil of the silence asunder. In the weave of the current we learn how to grieve. No longer of earth, no longer of fire. The salt is the anchor, the salt is the pyre. The drums are the heartbeat of drowning volcanoes. The foam is the lace on a widening grave. We offer our breath to the deep water halos, becoming the ghost and the weight of the waves. Suits and sorrow, the brine in the marrow. The tide is a thief that I cannot outrun. Saltwater lamentation, the song of the narrow, bleaching the bone of a setting sun. Saltwater lamentation. The ocean has only begun. Crystallize the spirit, dissolve the name. Drink the bitter spirit, extinguish the flame. The sea does not listen, the sea only claims. Let the waves return, let the silence lead, let the salt revise everything we've been. We are carried farther by what we cannot keep, pulled into the dark where the water sleeps. Silk and sorrow, the brine in the marrow. The tide is a thief that I cannot outrun. Saltwater lamentation, the song of the narrow, bleaching the bone of a setting sun. Saltwater lamentation. The ocean has only begun. Salt in the marrow, salt in the soul. The lamentation is heavy, the ocean is whole. Salt, the tide takes it all. Pulse in the dark, a low impatient hum, the buried drum beat before the storm has come. Breathing motion in a static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue. A million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone. A nameless strength returning to the north. Thorn crown pulse beating through the obsidian deep. The thorn crown pulse. Secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the act that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. Echoes in the limestone, power in the grip. The fire doesn't consume us. We are the heart of it. Flesh and fiber, spike and vein, dancing to the sky, forgets its name. And when the night bends low to hear, we turn our wounds to something clear. Thorn crown pulse beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse. Secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the ache that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. Pulse in the thorn, thorn in the pulse. Rhythm of the clay, fading into the sun, fading into the dust, fading into the dust. The sun is a flattened brass coin pressed against the horizon's throat, while the tar exhales its heavy ghost. Mirages dance on the ribcage of the road. Hieroglyphs of tired tread carved into the skin of the afternoon. The heat is a silent drum waiting for the sky to break its fast. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt on, rise from the dust. In the meadow we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt on the great divide. Nowhere to land for the gods to hide. Limestone ribcage, iron veins, swallowing the season's rains. The city is a fossilized prayer, scent of ozone in the stagnant air. We are nomads on a synthetic plane, chasing shadows through the acid rain. The omens are written in the oil spills, reflecting a neon light that kills. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turn to stone and gray. ground is breathing the storm. It's speaking it bones. It's beating the ghost is sea. Under street lamps broken and pale, every shadow tells the same old tale of a river buried in a line of steel. And the way the asphalt learned to feel, we trace the maps in a waking dream. Follow the cracks with a lost in stream. If the road is a mouth, then it sings our name, spitting sparks through the midnight flames. Feet against the common skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt moment, rise from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt moment, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. To hide. Gray mosaic, fading light. Asphalt moment, the road remembers. The road remembers. The road remembers. Inside the bone, he maps the void with a cedar broom. The silence speaks in a baritone. The gravity breaks where the acacia grows, tracing the veins that the river forgot. A kinetic fever that ebbs and flows, tying the spirit in a double knot. The skin of the drum is a doorway. The breath is a bridge made of glass. The shadows are learning to obey as the seconds and centuries pass. The velocity of the shaman, moving faster than the light can bend. The velocity of the shaman, where the beginning meets the end. Ancient rhythm in a modern wire, feet off under the hardest fire. The velocity of the shaman, the velocity of the shaman. velocity of the shaman, moving faster than the light can bend. The velocity of the shaman, where the beginning meets the end. Ancient rhythm in a modern wire, feet are thunder, the heart is fire. The velocity of the shaman, the velocity of the shaman. Vibration becomes the only law. The hunter is hunted by the light, a jagged beak and a golden claw, tearing the fabric of the night. Beyond the sound, beyond the skin, the rush of the world is folding in. The velocity of the shaman, moving faster than the light can bend. The velocity of the shaman, where the beginning meets the end. Ancient rhythm in a modern wire, feet are thunder, the heart is fire. The velocity of the shaman, the velocity of the shaman. The dust returns to sleep, the rhythm is a secret to keep. Faster than the light, into the night, the velocity. The velocity. The velocity. The horizon exhales a violet hue. Metal teeth biting the silence in two. Listen to the vibration of the marrow. Let it linger, let it follow through tomorrow. Fingertips trace the geometry arranged, ember dust rising from a hollowed grain, a syntax of vine, a pulse of ancient bone, singing into the void where the silence is grown. We are weaving the fabric of a solar loom, carving out echoes in a velvet room, each note like a spark through the evening veil, a whispered current on a silver trail. Fumbling in the fashion, waking up the deep, where the tectonic shadows and the starlight meet. It is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it tremor, a fractal in the hand, spilling liquid mercury across the burning sand. The wood remembers the forest of the moon, tuning the gravity to a rhythmic rune. And the night leans closer, listening low to the ancient river underneath the glow. Thrumming in the fascia, waking up the deep, with the tectonic shadows and the starlight needed is not a melody. It is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Resonance in the rib cage, resonance in the sky. One pluck of the carbon, one blink of the eye. The galaxy is breathing in the hollow of the wood, understanding secrets that were never understood. Listen to the friction of the spheres, grinding the weight of the years. And in the afterglow, the stillness starts to sing a small bright answer to everything. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. The echo lingers on the solar wind, where the rhythm starts and the light begins, blocking the constellations one by one, until the desert swallows the sun. The wood remembers, the metal sings, celestial, celestial. Still it glows when the silence clings. Aching the stone, aching the bone, the frequency is home. Inside the white box where the silence breathes, a dormant percussion, the forgotten seeds. It hums through the femur, it wakes in the spine, a rhythmic geometry older than wine. The dust of the nomad is swirling in red, a dialogue spoken by those never dead. It is not a voice, it is not a scream, just the vibration beneath the dream. Marrow echo, deep in the hollow, where the shadows flow. joint begins to wake. Now the dusk in the blood turns to amber and light, and the old pulse returns with the long second life. Every fracture remembers the shape of the sound. Every buried small echo comes circling around. We are mapped by the tremor, by tendon and thread, by the quiet continuance of everything said. So we lean into thunder, we soften the fear, and the marrow keeps singing for anyone near. Marrow echo, deep in the hollow, where the shadows flow. Marrow echo, tracing the current of the long ago. Aching the stone.